Our team coverage of Campaign 2020 continues tonight, and despite tense moments, the race for the state's 5th congressional district has been decided, and Jahana Hayes has won re-election.
Her Republican challenger, David Sullivan, has conceded. Chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff is live right now on the steps of Waterbury City Hall, where Hayes gave her victory speech today. Susan?
Mark, at times it did not look good for Jahana Hayes, but this morning the race was finally called. Today, Jahana Hayes, here on the steps of Waterbury City Hall, agreed that this was not an easy election for her and knows that there were people who did not support her, and she tells us that she hopes to change that. There were so many absentee ballots in this year's election, poll workers were back at Waterbury City Hall the day after to count 700 more.
It's been a good turnout, a lot more absentee ballots than I've ever seen.
But by then, the race for Connecticut's 5th district had already been decided.
This has been just an incredibly, just a crazy first term in Congress. This, even campaigning in the middle of a pandemic, I could have never imagined it.
Hayes had to stop campaigning after coming down with COVID. Her Republican challenger, David X. Sullivan, was aggressive.
We believe that the incumbent does not share the values, generally, of the people of this district.
This is what Sullivan told Eyewitness News last month. On his defeat, he says, "While I am personally disappointed in the outcome of the election last night, I respect the results and offer my congratulations to Congresswoman Jahana Hayes. There are many challenges ahead for our state and nation, and we should all work together."
I recognize that there are some people who either I am not appealing to or don't feel represented by me or feel like there's no way I could understand their issues, and I'm going to work really hard to make sure that even if they disagree with me, they know that I too represent them.
I appreciate that. A lot of work to do.
Nick Kosia voted for Hayes, but says there's something we can all learn.
This election teaches everybody something, that both sides have to work together after it's all over, and even before that, learn to have respect for one another.
So Jahana Hayes will be going back to Congress. She told us today that there are many issues that she is concerned about, but the most pressing is the pandemic. And she wants to start working right away on providing more economic relief to help those survive these very difficult times. We're live in Waterbury. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.